Going on YouTube? Welcome back to RyanREAX. No face cam today. I don't feel like hooking the cameras up and getting the lights hooked up and everything. Um, just chilling. I already got the photos somewhat started with the edits. The ones I'm gonna be actually going through and editing. So, yeah. Let's get these edits. Okay. Oh, even before that, first of all, gotta remove light stands. Oh, you know what? That's not even my light stand. I would never have my light stand in a shot like that. Um, it's like a pavilion that they have built, and I got the corner of it. So we're gonna remove that really quick. Come on. Okay. Bro, that's so stupid. Let's try again. I'm gonna have to manually do it, which is gonna be annoying. I don't pay all this money a month for stupid Photoshop for this. Error has. Okay, let's try here, just as an example. I mean, that's a decent starting point. Let's just see if it'll do it. Oh, I missed the spot. Eh. I took too much of the wall right here. It's doing its job though. See if it'll spruce it up. Okay. That looks even worse. Here's what I'm gonna do. There. Spare me. Alright, let's get to the actual editing now. Let's create a new mask. Won't do that. We'll just Manually select. Actually, screw that. It's good enough. Alright, so we have that selected. Good enough. The goal is to make this not like reflective of like purple, blue, etc. It's going to be simple. We just desaturate it. That. But then right there. Oh, I missed this spot. It's annoying. There. Oops. Cool. White again. Before. After. Merge. Now let's get to the actual skin and stuff. And now they. Alright, we'll create that. Yep. Nice. Cool. Now, if we just desaturate. a little bit. And then eyes. Eyes are a bit too bright, but not. It just needs more contrast with the eyes. That's all it is. There. Don't mess up, please. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to use it. I'm just going to use the healing brush. Oh, yeah, no. Spot healing brush. You really have to zoom into Pixel Peep anyway. Alright. Save this just in case. Oh, no, I'm good. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Okay, we're good. Just gonna overwrite it. Yeah, I'll just overwrite it. I thought I shot in JPEG for a second. I'm like, there's no way. Bottom of the shoes. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. Anyway. Background. Yeah, I'll bring some of these tiles back. Yeah, add some of that vibrance. Some of the clarity. A little bit of that texture. Yep. It's looking pretty cool. Then it makes me want to brighten her up a bit more than just the hair. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Lovely. Very dope. We'll do these greens a little bit. It's purple. Add some. Yeah. Saturate those greens just a little. Yep. This needs this foliage right here is a bit too jagged. I like it, it's just too jagged. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna make that shoulder come down a little bit. Liquefy. It's down just a little bit. That's fine. Bank. Yeah, because then her chin's kind of bigger. Alright, that's fine. Done. Before. And now it's staying. Cool. Next. Grab my freaking ginger ale. Let me just look again. So I want to look at it with this monitor too. Throw it over to this monitor. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not even skin smoothing. Yeah, we'll skin smoothing a little bit. We'll just remove some of the texture. There we go. A little bit softer. Yeah, that's cool. It'll look a little digital. Some chromatic aberration, huh? Let's fix that. It's gone now. I think I want to darken that background just a little more too. Other than there's this. I see what's going on. And I'm gonna have to go in there. That's on me. My clone stamp. Add that color back. Yeah, oops. There we go. Something about right here. No, screwed that up. Just add hair there to fix that. Perfect. Yeah. Where? What are you? I don't know. What are you talking about? Where? I have no idea. Why would you think that? Oh. Yeah, I have no idea. Google it, Devin. What you doing? Huh? I'm supposed to eat out there. Better not make a single mess. What's up, Lucas? Don't know what time you messaged. It's not telling me. But I did a photo shoot today, so I'm just editing. It's like a cap and gown kind of thing. Let's get some, put a dehaze in there. What's going on with you? I'm not using the camera right now. I didn't feel like hooking it back up to my computer and setting the lights up. Just like a Photoshop demonstration, really. But just chilling, dude. Do I do landscapes? No. It's funny because I have a drone. I have all the gear to do the landscape stuff. I generally don't shoot unless I'm doing like a shoot. Like I have another shoot on Father's Day on the 15th. I have a wedding coming up. But I don't really shoot for fun. I just shoot like people. I'm more of a portrait photographer. Here's like I'm still editing, but like her and her sister, and then her and her sister and brother. So I gotta go through these, and then there's these ones because I use two cameras. They're having a fun time. I mainly just shoot portraits. Like if I don't get paid to shoot, I generally don't shoot. Oh really? So you got into photography as a hobby. So I'm assuming you have a camera then, or that's cool. Now we have more in common. Then we can actually talk about you know something like this. Okay, so I'm assuming if I press background, it's gonna put her in it. It might not. Okay, it didn't. That's all right. Photoshop's gotten better. Cool. So we're gonna add some contrast. We're gonna dehaze it. See how it's like 3D now, even though she's like with it. But then I'm gonna like lose some of the details because I don't want it to be like a distraction versus her. All that mulch down there is annoying. I'm gonna just clean up like the actual like floor right here and get rid of the mulch that's like surrounding like this area. But the mulch that's like over here can stay. But okay with your phone. 2003 cyber shot. That's cool. Do you want to like because you like you said you do it for a hobby, so you want to do it like for fun to learn. But do you want to like pursue it as like professionally, or do you want to like eventually like upgrade equipment, or what's your story with that? Brighten her up. Now like it's just so contrasting because like all the colors reflecting with the flash, like the white isn't white. Like with this shot, I had to literally like go in there and make this white because it was like super blue. Of this shot, it's a whole different shoot. Super sick though. Okay, tattoo. She got a few tattoos. Anyway, that's cool though, dude. For this thing, patch tool, hover around it. On. I could spend like hours just cleaning up this wall. Not gonna do all that though. I'll clean up like up here. Just don't like distractions. lines line up. Let's go down. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Much cleaner. Even up here with that white line, I can theoretically just remove it. Sure it lines up. Definitely know we're good enough to do professionally. Probably, it's saturated, but you just got to do better than other people. Or maybe charge less or something, you know? I mean, in Pittsburgh, it's like literally vultures waiting on Facebook for people to post, like, need a photographer for January 14th or whatever, you know, just like 2 weeks from now, I need a photographer. And you'll get like 85 people. Check out my Pixie set. Check out my free blah blah blah.com slash I'm too lazy to and cheap and stupid to make a website. So we'll you know, freeportfolio.crap.com and millions of them, and you click on it because yeah, I snoop. I ain't gonna lie, I snoop. I want to see who's doing what, and it's garbage. Now, I don't claim to be the best. I mean, for all art and creativity, it's the eye of the beholder. Cool. But I think I have a really decent portfolio. I think I do a really decent job, like posing and compositions. I pay attention to detail, like this thread here. Let's get rid of this thread. There, got rid of the little thread. Like, it's stuff no one's gonna notice, maybe, but you know, I can. And no one's ever good enough until they get good enough. You just gotta practice. I started like my first 2 weeks of buying a camera back in 2017. I was charging people and making money, and I was like, it was bad. But I faked it till I made it. You know, your teeth a little crisper. You know. Like you don't want it too white because it'll look fake. So you kind of want like an off-white kind of look. But yeah, I'm gonna save just in case because Photoshop can crash. But for instance, like this hat. Oops, I used the wrong tool. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, I'm good. I thought it was the remove tool. Here we go. Cool. So that actually did that pretty well. All right, so we'll copy and paste. So now all we have is the hat. And then, to be fair, I might want to just... Okay, I have that selected. Now I want to select this stuff. I want it all in one selection. So... So I want this. Cool. So you want to go slow that way it doesn't. Okay, that did a perfect job. That's perfect. And I'll handle the her dress later because it's a different shade of white. It's already close, so I don't want to have the same. It's perfect. Okay, so we have that selected. Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna simply remove the vibrance, just a little. You don't want it too much, although it really doesn't matter. But you kind of want a little bit of that color. But you see, before and after. Now watch this. Oops. Come on. Yeah. So now it's white and the hat's white. Before, after. before, after. And honestly, this white's pretty on point. I don't need to really mess with it. I just have to now merge the layer. Then see this is called chromatic aberration, where like the light will hit like the edges of certain things and cause like color cast. There's actually a tool in Photoshop to just remove it right here. So remove some of that. But see if you do it too much. I think it's called like specular highlights. So we just want to just remove just the edge. That's good. It's gone. Okay. Did it do it or did I screw up? I screwed up. It's on me. I think I had something selected that I shouldn't have. There we go. Right there. It's still like, hold on. It's not the green hues. We have the purple. I did it right there. Bam, gone. Nice. See? Gone. Alright. I don't know if you're still here. But now the background looks a little, like the whole image looks a bit dark, so we'll just brighten it. But then those highlights I have to bring back. And you gotta watch with the color. Then maybe a bit of contrast. Gotta watch with the skin tones. Yeah, that's cool. But like, just something about this background just needs, it needs contrast, it needs less of that, more dehaze, and then like remove some of that texture. Now she like stands out. That looks awesome. I don't like this wall being green right here. But we'll highlight that, control paste. And then we will just go to the color picker and just take out the whatever colors is doing that. That's crazy. Should be good. Didn't completely remove it.